Hi, welcome to CCares. The following is a simple and easy to use guide for the CCares platform and how you can use it to screen deals more efficiently. In this video, I will be demonstrating how to use the software with an LSD file. So, let's start a new deal. Go ahead and click on Create a New Project, give the deal a name, and select the project type. Click on Create Project, and all we're really going to need is the address of the property and the LSD file. We're going to go ahead and input the address of the property right here. Click the correct address from the drop-down. Click on Next. And now we're going to need to upload the file. So going from left to right, we have to choose the file type, either a T12, a rent roll, a pro forma or an offering memorandum, a Freddie Mac LSD, and a Fannie Mae workbook, which is more relevant for supplemental, which we will not focus on in this current example. In this particular case, we're going to use a Freddie Mac LSD. So we're going to go ahead and choose Freddie Mac right here. Then we're going to go over on the right-hand side and press Upload File. Choose the correct LSD file and press Open. At the moment, the software is going through all the different files and columns that are already populated in the LSD, figuring out which files are relevant to the analysis and what type of file they are. This includes the T12, the rent roll, the historical operating data, the Freddie Mac underwriting data, as well as any other relevant files. As the software is extracting and collating all the files, it will then compile a breakdown of all the files that it extracted. Here we have the original LSD, the T12 and the historical data, the Freddie Mac underwriting model, as well as the rent roll. Go ahead and click on Next. And now we're on the mapping stage. As you can see, the software has already auto-populated all the relevant categories for us regarding the LST file. The original entity names for our files, or our column names, are listed on the left and are being matched to the names in the underwriting model on the right. This is all done so the software can better understand all the columns within the context of the files that were uploaded. Since the software already knows the way the data is mapped according to the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac screening models, it is safe to assume that the auto-map categories are 99% accurate. You can, however, choose to verify that all the categories in each of the files were matched correctly, but all we really need to do at this stage is press Next. If for any reason there is an incorrect match, you can, however, click on the category name, which will open a drop-down and will allow you to change the mapping accordingly. Go ahead and press Next. And the software will continue to take us through each of the files that were uploaded one by one to verify the correct mapping of the data. As you can see, this is the rent roll. And drop-downs are slightly different, but it's more of the same. Go ahead and click Next. And now we're in the general input section. Most of the information in this section is taken automatically from the Freddie Mac LSD. It is broken down into the property and borrower information, the loan request information, the deal details, and the team that is going to be helping in underwriting the deal. As you work your way through these categories, fill in any blank cells. Just press the Next button on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, or go ahead and press Previous to work your way through the previous sections. Now let's add some numbers. We know the loan amount is $20 million, and we also know that it is a Tier 2 loan with a fixed interest rate and a lien position at 1. We also know this is an acquisition. If there's any other relevant information, you can go ahead and fill that out as well. Let's assume a purchase price of $40 million. And if you have the team information, go ahead and fill that out as well. Go ahead and press Next. Now we have the summary page. We can review all the general inputs and go back and edit it, anything we think is necessary that we previously inputted. Everything looks good for me, so I'm going to go ahead and click Next. Now we have a notification that everything we put into the rent roll will show up in both the unit mix and the rent roll itself. Go ahead and press next. And once we're finished with the mapping in the general input section, we can finally move into the assumption stage and start working on the model. Go ahead and create a model.